This documentary is funded by USAID from the American people.
It is estimated that the fishing industry contributes at least 4.5% to Ghana's annual gross domestic product (GDP) and employs 10% of the country's population. There are more than 30,000 women in the artisanal processing sector whose fish processing and handling techniques have implications for consumer safety. To develop the capacity of fish processors regarding hygiene and food safety, the Ghana Fisheries Recovery Activity (GFRA) has been supporting fish processors to improve fish processing. This documentary spotlights issues related to safe fish handling and processing to create awareness around seafood standards in Ghana. It is a sunny morning at the Axim landing beach. Canoes that left for expeditions have landed ashore. Substantial catch has been made by the fishermen and so fish processors who finance the operations of the canoes received enough fish to process. Eunice Eshen, a fish processor with over 3 decades of experience, is at the beach to receive fish from fishing expeditions she funded. As a beneficiary of a USAID-funded Safe Fish Certification and Licensing Scheme, Eunice has carved a niche for herself as an advocate for hygienic handling and processing of fish. The TV3 News team followed up to her processing facility to ascertain first-hand information about her activities. As part of the Safe Fish Certification and Licensing Scheme, the processors are empowered with skills on hygienic standards. The fresh fish is heaped in a cemented trough for washing, after which it is transferred onto an indigenous modernized firewood smoker known in the fishing communities as a Ahuto oven. The smoker is a standard energy-efficient oven which enhances the quality and value of processed fish. Apart from this Ahuto smoker, Eunice Eshen has also been introduced to a new technology which is piloted in the coastal community. Eunice explains why she observes hygienic standards in handling and processing fish for consumers.
But since the men church no rebano, watch our charm is any good na repo out of no difference. Into all I do one amokwana, one am near nita, out of no woman, or go horror no catch all day. A goman or a bear 100 cities now. I was already bear 150. Now I catch one am my and a fine into a memo. Damabona.
So say no, my hunde, or there, ye a modern kitchen. Until what train there, infinite. Ye fenji, you know, amount once ma, I'm a how you age me dinner. And so on now, ya and the man, sissy and so, or boy and papa. Nephew, so what my watch hand there, and son, a genum fimpa, no babanage boko. A hot of phone on the or they a hohro. See, the method Nana sissy use.
In her kitchen, a chamber has been created where fish is stored and packaged using brown paper and ensures that the right protective gears are used for effective results.
Yahonam sha, Wama you the first edition, and I am calling them you. And for brown paper, and brown paper be a cuckoo, be a milk. Now the bishop plain, one fine year she, and also a young fan, young fine. And see them necessary, a good area.
After significant investment in fish processing, Eunice has employed other fish processors to assist her and trained 9 processors who are due to be certified. Eunice inherited her mother's fish processing business. Her mother, Juliana Cuisine, is impressed about the manner in which emerging technologies are shaping their business.
Maybe number no bakasa chirehende method fufu bi aba what they chirehende ahoto nti ho no go be see dam fo no what they chirehende nti ehunu na ehu de obobo ahen na yesibi first na ye digen be shemo na ejina do wusu koye yun papa but ahoto ne de obo ahen.
Gladys Kujo has been processing fish for 3 decades, but has now added value to her approach after being trained by Eunice Eshen. She now owns one of the neatest fish processing facilities in Cuisine. She told the TV3 News team about significant impact of hygienic standards on her business.
First, the way I just said, I'm not brilliant, not to see a holy biara. Sisi anso no o ma chense se bo mo mutedi na o mo nyankoko o mo nyamponchi o mo yenipa nti ade na se wo so ye ni meat ama wo so wo ton wa de na o hu de we a obaton nti nam de we ye de na meat ndu ye de ko enkadwa.
A challenge that fish processors face now is how to determine whether fish bought from fishermen is unwholesome. Eunice explains a pathway to resolve this challenge.
The you know come cancha wo dey o didi turukoku ennim ntanyen me yehun dey bia sise yere sewi anka meso ho ho amahun na mensa ho ayetotro igoro pastor won sa ho yetro na hu dey nam no bia didi tu sadan ni wo.
Unlike the fishmongers who have received training and are changing the narrative in the fish processing value chain, those yet washed before which contribute to contaminated fish. Emilia has been a fishmonger for 2 decades, but does not observe basic hygienic protocols. Fish bought from the fishermen was heaped in a concrete trough where washing and sorting were done before getting it smoked. Ideally, the trough must be kept clean in order to prevent contamination, but here none of the personal hygiene tips is observed.
I didn't under the man and that then you're fresh. If you be come not on boss soon and with the million yana what to if you be into the man the man won tiny day no say the mala necessity nakadana kana no no dum today we brother abo that do we betwa no no dum I brown come and stand out of no one when you are but all your fresh and I'm not the sound one over no do no your white into you him no bakasa and I'm not I'm
Beauty Agbado is a fish processor at her processing facility. Say fish handling is not prioritized. Here, fish to be smoked is put in water to rid it of sand particles, but the basic requirements are often overlooked. An algae reading well supplies water for use at the processing facility. Fish processed in this environment will eventually end up on tables of households where fish forms a key component of meals. It is prudent for fishmongers to make it a priority to feed fish protein lovers with safe and hygienic fish at all times.